gain rating. So my go-to opening is the bishop's opening. I just try to play the best move every turn. That's kind of my philosophy. I'm like 500 elo. Okay, so we're threatening checkmate there, but he protects it, so we're gonna develop that pawn to protect him rather than trading. He okay, we'll take the bishop. Okay, he there's that. No, that's not checkmate, but it's a good move because okay, yeah, he defended, so we'll just go back up. Okay, then we'll trade pawns, and then we'll go there. He doesn't want to trade the pawns because of that. Oh, he does. Alright. We go there. And that's checkmate. Alright. Let's check out the game review to see how we played.
You grabbed a piece in the opening and never looked back.
Type.
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center. The bishop's opening starts with bishop c. This leaves a bishop without defenders.
Yeah. So, and then we
That bishop was yours for the taking. The opening development is progressing well. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking a bishop. This activates a piece. That bishop was yours for the taking. This allows the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This allows the opponent to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right move. Always feels nice to win.
Alright, that was a quick one. Let's go again. Also, oh no, this guy's Legend Division. I'm bad under time, so I play 10 minutes. Oh, I know what he's doing. Yep. I'm calling it, watch. Oh wait, no, you can't, because I threatened his queen. Oh, why do I always play that? I always respond. I always respond like that to that, and it's really not a good habit. It happens a lot. I'm not great at talking and playing at the same time, to be honest. Castle. Kind of want to develop that bishop, but that's our only good area, so we'll go there. I don't like having the bishops stacked, though. I don't know what to do here. Let's develop the rook. He does that. I really don't know what to do here. We'll go there and try and fall for that tree. Oh. Huh. I didn't think about that. Yikes. We'll put him in check because why not? Oh, and then we can win that piece. That's good. Let's make sure there's nothing else we could play. Yeah. Alright. Good stuff. You move the king. Okay, his rooks are filed out. What do we do here, though? This bishop's got to do something. I'll just do that. Wait, where'd that come from? I think there. We could go there, but okay, that would be a good move. Oh, but it would, because then it would reveal that attack. Okay, so instead, let's like put him in check. Okay, that was extra work just for a tree, but now our black bishop's gone. I was gonna say we could maybe like do something with the knight, but this knight has to get back. But I guess I could move him there because now my bishop's there. Alright. Okay, he goes there attacking my rook, which I don't like. So we'll no, that would lose material because if we go there, yeah, that would be losing material. So we don't want to lose material. So what do we do? Could put him in check, but what would that really do? We would lose this. Yeah, it wouldn't really be a good move. I guess we just retreat. I should have gone there. Okay. Now, think about that. Right there. Try and get this knight back into play. We're close to even. He was winning by, I think, 2 pawns, though. I don't know why he would do that. He gave away bishop, I think. And he resigned. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 misses. That's actually pretty good.
You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review.
Of course I did because I'm the goat. Oh wow, that was practically even.
Opening with the king's pawn, e5. That was a free pawn. Develops the knight and attacking the center. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. Queen h5 is an unsound move that develops the queen early and attacks the e5 pawn and f7 square. That was a free. You moved quickly, missing the only good move.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the only move that works. This blocks the check from an opposing queen.
Definitely.
That was a free pawn. You moved quickly, missing the only good move. Oops, you gave up a pawn.
Yeah. Why would I have gone there? Whatever.
Developing the knight and oops, you gave up a pawn. You've just allowed your bishop to be taken without a fight.
It was tactical sacrifice, bro. Why don't you like that? Because it made him double pawns or move his king. I guess there would have been good to offer a trade, but I think I did the right thing.
This offers an equal trade of pieces.
No.
You've moved this.
No.
You want a pawn? This misses an opportunity. You've just allowed your bishop to be taken without a fight.
Okay, so he's just eating.
That bishop was free for the taking. This wins material. This wins material. This gives away a free bishop. This overlooks an opportunity to win material through a tactic. That bishop was yours for the taking.
And then, yeah. Alright, let's see, what's our rating at? If it's over 580, we'll stop. It is nowhere near 580. Alright, we'll play one more. Guy's from Slovenia, I think. Oh, Croatia. I gotta get back to knowing my flags. I used to be the goat at knowing my flags. Bro thinks he's Hikaru. And then bang, his checkmate. I'm literally Hikaru. Alright, this guy aborted. New 10 minutes. That was a bad move. Yeah, definitely questionable. I didn't fall out code too. Alright, now we're kind of losing, which is bad. Got both of those squares protected and we're ready to castle if we need to. He does not want us to castle, it looks like. We would lose material with that. What else can we play? Let's do that. Okay, that's this. This is not okay. Our best move has to be to take it because we don't want to get forced and then lose our rook. Yeah, because if we moved our okay, never mind. But yeah, that was the best move we had. That blocks his development. Okay, that was maybe not the best move, but it's alright. I'm tired. Okay, he backs off. Now we have a bit of a pawn chain. Okay, he doesn't have much development, but we don't have that much either. Oh. Yeah. could go there, but that would just delay our loss of our rook. I suppose we could try and counter. That sucks. Oh, that doesn't even really do anything because this is there. And I misclicked. Okay, he castles. Little castle too. Okay, now we're down 7, which sucks, but that rook isn't activated. Okay, well, we don't want to develop it like that, but we'll develop and threaten the bishop. Probably just gonna run away over there. He did not. Oh no! I could en passant. I can't. I'm curious, if the move stays there, can I still en passant next turn? That's something I don't really know. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't move it. Don't move, don't move. No, I can't en passant anymore. No. Thou glorious en passant. I love the en passant. Alright, what are we doing here? We need to plan. I missed an en passant. We'll see what the game review says about the en passant. Yeah. Such high refresh rate. I got a 240 hertz monitor. You probably can't really see it on. Yeah, you can't see it on OBS as well, but it's so smooth. That's gotta take his time. Alright, he is fine with that, it looks like. Kind of blocks the queen's opportunities, which is nice. He tries to pull a fast one on us like that. Nah, I don't know if that was a good move. No. Don't really like that. Oh, look at that. I don't really know why I did that. Could go there. Yeah. Actually, we'll go there. Probably gonna make me move my queen. Yeah. We could try and do that, but that would probably lose materials, wouldn't it? we go there, he would take, and then I would take, but then his rook would take, so that would lose. And we don't like losing. I mean, he has good pawn structure, which is not great for us. Ooh. He'll probably go there. No, he didn't. No. Similar move, though, I guess. Our pawns gotta lock in. I don't know where I'm going with this. I should have gone there, maybe. No. Yeah, no. Never mind. Oh. Okay, he does that. Could go there and threaten that, or we could go there and threaten nothing. But he would be threatening to capture my rook with his pawn, which is why I'm gonna counter there. So we're losing on time, which is bad. No. I was gonna say we could sacrifice the rook, but no, and he would promote. Do that. If he lets us go there, we can win a rook. But he'll probably go there. Well, no, I don't know what he'll do. I guess we'll have to find out. I need to edit that out. Okay, let's analyze what just happened. Yeah, I don't really know what just happened. I guess he wants to take that. No. I guess we'll just deal with it. Because then we can move him there. Oh, but then he'll be. Well, if he goes there, we'll move him there. Oh, but we're attacking his other rook. Okay, so we moved his other rook. And he's kind of got like a rook sandwich. How do we proceed is the question, though. Might go there and then try and do that, but then we could go back. Oh, that was. I don't like that move. What do we do though? That would be useless. I mean, guess we go there. Gonna try and promote this pawn. We don't really have any good pawn opportunities, so we're most likely gonna lose this one, but it's alright. Well, it's not really alright. I prefer not to lose. We gotta get ourselves out of the debt. This bishop's really not being very helpful. If we wanted to move up that pawn, help protect that pawn. That's the reason I did that. It would be nice if he just blundered a rook or something. My pawn. Well, now his pawn's unprotected. And it was threatening to promote. Uh-oh. We just got checkmated. No. Well, we'll see. Hopefully not. Oh, and then we lose material. Okay. Fun. Actually, that might just prolong the process, but if we go there, okay, so we've got a few options. We go there, he couldn't go there, he could go there, he couldn't, yeah. So that really gets us nowhere, whereas this, but then he could take my bishop if we do that, which is why I don't want to do that, so. Oh, we're low on time. Alright, we gotta speed up the process here. I didn't think about that. Okay, we just gotta go. What do we do? I don't know. Bro, I should have gone one further. Okay. Yeah, we're cooked now, but maybe I can just keep checking him to win material, and then he would. Right there, make him move. We should probably just resign, but I don't resign. I bet you that. Okay, he does not seem to care about that. Nope. I fold. Actually, that wasn't a bad move, really. Oh? Wait. The dream is alive. Never mind, the dream is dead. Okay, well, he kind of blundered. I would explain it, but we're very low on time. Plus, you guys are smart. You probably saw it. What do we do here, though? I guess the game plan to try and force a draw. I don't really know. So, yeah, he's gonna end up promoting, which sucks. Well, there'd be no point in him doing that. We'll just go there. Well, we can't take it because then he would promote, actually, so that would suck. What do we do? Okay. Well, honestly, what would have the best move been there? Probably That was a rough one.
You played some nice moves even though you lost. Opening with the king's pawn, black develops the knight and attacks the center. This leads to losing a pawn. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This leads to losing a pawn. This is the way to win material. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a knight. This allows the opponent to eventually win a knight. There was only one good move there, and black did not spend enough. You missed an opportunity to eventually win a knight. You allowed the opponent to win a rook by trapping a piece.
Yeah, that was bad news.
Black attacks a that rook was free for the taking.
That's where we lost.
This gives away a free bishop. This loses a bishop. You allowed the opponent to win a pawn. You permitted the opponent to win a pawn through a fork. This permits the opponent to win material through an eventual. This is the only good move. Oops, you gave up a pawn. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook. This move puts the rook on. Oops, you gave up a pawn.
Oh, they're talking about that guy. Yeah.
That pawn was free for the taking. Black will be winning a knight with that fork. That bishop was free for the taking. That knight was free for the taking. You permitted the opponent to force eventual checkmate.
Okay.
This overlooks an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. This is the strongest option.
Well, duh. Alright. That'll be it for today. We gained 1 match's worth.